Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos and liked them and shared them, especially if you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome and I'm very glad that you found me. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of love and relationship. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I'd like to start the reading with the central card, which in your case is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of change, positive change, and this card in a relationship means it depends what is the situation, what is the status of the relationship. So if you are in a happy relationship, this card is amazing because it means that the relationship can go to the next level, to a deeper level. Maybe you're getting engaged or getting married or getting children, so whatever the status is, it's going to be a new phase of the relationship. If you are no longer happy with your relationship, it can mean that some hard decisions need to be made that will eventually make your life better. It can mean that you have to shake up things, or it can even mean to break up things with your partner. Whatever will happen, it will be for your greater good. The universe is kind of working with you to make your love life better. Now, if you're single, there's definitely some positive change in your overall love life. The first card we have here is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, if you look at it, he's being offered something, but he's not super excited about it. Now, if you are single, this can mean that you might have some regrets about some past mistakes and you're really focused on what went wrong in your previous relationship and love life. And this might actually lead you on to missing out on some new opportunities. And if you miss a partner, now you might regret it later. So think about it, to pay attention a little bit better what's coming into your life if you're single. If you're in a relationship, most likely you became a little bit complacent and you might be caught up in a fantasy of what the relationship could be as opposed to appreciating it for what it is. So take it as it resonates. The next card is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords usually brings change in our life, big change, a change that is really imminent, and you need to get on with this change. Now, most of you have been waiting for this change, whatever this change will be. So for some of you, this can mean that the relationship will be on a deeper level and it's going to evolve. Some of you, it might be that this card means that the other party is actually thinking about leaving the relationship, and that's the change that's coming in. If you're single, it means that somebody is coming into your life who's going to be very direct, honest, talkative, and impulsive. The next card is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a card of new beginnings, or you're going through a new portal to your new life. It is actually indicating a happy family life, a reunion, some kind of a celebration, surprise party, any kind of get-together. It can be an indication of an engagement or wedding. It's a card of happy family life, and it's a positive. So maybe some of you are going to a party That's where you're gonna meet this impulsive person. Some of you might thinking of taking the relationship to the next level. But let's see what else we have here. We do have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a card when we feel trapped, restricted, backed into the corner, sometimes victimized, and you might feel that you're not able to escape. But it's only your perception, really, because you're able to escape. Like this person on the card can get out from those cards, from those swords, very fast. Now this can mean as well that the relationship might be in crisis, there's some drama, or there's some dilemma. In extreme cases, I hope none of you are experiencing it, but it can be some abusive relationship, or it can indicate as well that some betrayal or cheating is coming to life that you might not want to see. The next card is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the card of indecisiveness, indecision. If you are in a relationship, this might be that you're in a stalemate or the relationship is at crossroads. You might be arguing frequently and you just cannot agree on some kind of an important decision. Now, if that's the situation, have some space and just write what are the pros and cons. For some of you, this might be that some painful decision needs to be made, and both of you are sitting on the fence. Probably you might both know that this relationship is coming to an end, but you're not ready to make the decision. Some of you might be stuck between two relationships. Maybe you have two people that you need to choose from, and you have a hard time to do that. And some of you might be leading on some people, so it's very important to keep them, not to just drag them along, but actually let them know if you're not interested. Some of you just might be avoiding that conversation of telling the partner that you're not interested. So let's see what else we have here as final outcome in the last column. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication for me that the reading resonated with you, and it helps me to grow the channel so the message can get out to more people. But the next card is the Seven of Swords. Now you see a fox on it and he's stealing some swords. So this card is the card of deceit, the lies, trickery, but it can mean as well doing things differently. Now for some of you this might indicate some deception, betrayal, and some lies, and one of you is not honest about their feeling or trying to manipulate the other. And like there's some cheating here that might come to life. So for some of you there is some cheating happening, definitely. And for those of you that are single, this might indicate that a liar, cheater, stealer, a player might be coming into your life. So be careful if that's the situation. The next card is the Devil. Now the Devil is not a good one, especially taking into consideration the other cards, because it's the card of addiction, depression, secrecy, obsession, cheating again. So you have a few cards indicating that there might be some third party situation going on. And you might be, it can mean some abuse and violence as well. So if that's the case, it's very important that you are looking for some help. But it generally means that you are feeling trapped in this relationship, or you're feeling that you're losing your freedom, and you really have two cards here that are talking about that you are feeling trapped in your current situation, whatever it is. Um, and it might be that this relationship is becoming very codependent. For some of you, there might be some jealousy, dominance in the relationship, and it's very important that you get some help, a counselor who can get you through this situation. If you're single, you might be going through with it's a relationship where you just have sex without any kind of love. For some of you, it might mean that the person who's coming into your life might be addicted, has some addiction problems. It can be drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever people can be addicted to. So be careful if that's the situation. And the last card is the Six of Wands, which is an amazing card to see here because you have some quite heavy cards. The Six of Wands is the success, victory, and the triumph, achievement, and the strength. So what I can see, that I think you're going to be able to make those hard decisions that you have to make in your relationship, whether it's breaking the relationship or breaking from some bad habits, because you're kind of very indecisive right now and feeling trapped. But again, I think it's very great that you have the Wheel of Fortune in the middle, because things are turning for the better, and you have the victory as well. So at the end, you're going to be victorious. You might be going through some hardship before getting there, but you definitely will reach that. And you have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the card. So it seems that you are kind of afraid of losing whatever you have. But again, just go with the flow and go with the change. So Cancer, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated, and I will see you again